I crossed the Aflao border into Lomé yesterday, myself and Flying Flags. You know how we delayed? We got to the border around 4 p.m., right?
We were there 3-4. Yes.
3-4. And we left the border around 7 p.m. I am fully convinced right now that Ecowas should be dissolved completely. No, completely, because, you know, I asked the immigration officer, are we not in West Africa? Are we not in Ecowas? What happens to the member state that they keep talking about? And he told me that I should go and ask my president.
Yeah.
I crossed the Aflao border into Lomé yesterday, myself and Flying Flags. You know how we delayed? We got to the border around 4 p.m., right?
We were there 3-4. Yes.
3-4. And we left the border around 7 p.m. I am fully convinced right now that Ecowas should be dissolved completely. No, completely, because, you know, I asked the immigration officer, are we not in West Africa? Are we not in Ecowas? What happens to the member state that they keep talking about? And he told me that I should go and ask my president.
Yeah, I've heard things like that before.
So there's no point. There's no point having the member state.
Yesterday, remember that when you asked that question, he's trying to tell you, he's trying to point you back to your country or to Ghana. And also he was talking about how the Ghanaian officers at the border are behaving the same way. If the Togolese are coming to Ghana, the Ghanaians misbehave. So he's trying to say that if we are retaliating, when our people get to Ghana and they come back, we hear things from them. Technically, that's what he was saying. You do to my people, I do to your people.
He said exactly this. He used the same phrase. It says, do me, I do you.
Exactly.
Ecowas has the policies. As organizations, they have put everything into place so that there are laws. They are beautiful laws. We are good at it.
Yeah.
But then when it comes to the implementation of the laws, that's where we are not there. Because, I don't know, maybe some are just sitting in office. They don't really care about the implementation of the laws because they are not actually suffering from what is happening at our borders. You get, because they have the luxury of flying, they have the luxury of when they are actually crossing, official passport, they get big cars, the protection they have does not, give them maybe the chance to experience what is actually happening on the ground. So either they don't know or they don't care. But as I mentioned to Koshas, is we as young people, we cannot see those things and keep quiet. We need to talk and hope that eventually maybe we get a chance to bring some changes.
No, I don't think we should even. For me, like what I saw yesterday, there is no point going forward, like hoping that Ecowas will get better. It will never get better. Let us just dissolve the thing completely, so that each one to himself, God for us all. So that I know that I don't have anything to do with any member state. If I see an African nation, I know this is a complete strange nation that I'm going to find myself in, and deal with all the bullshit that will happen. But you will not come and lie to me, put stars in the document and tell me that, oh, you are free to go here for 90 days. And I will show up at the border and people begin to hustle me. If you remember in Nigeria, when we were crossing the, what is it, a semi-border? Iduroko.
Oh, this border.
That border, an immigration officer told me categorically that they have not received any orders from above not to take money from you people.
Yeah. That's the point. That's the biggest frustration you have to experience as a West African citizen.
They have not received orders from the top.
Yeah.
That they should not take money from
but
us.
What kind of order did they receive? You should have asked him. What kind of order have they received? They want to take money?
Senegal is also another West African member state. And I had an experience, I think you've come across that video. Now, an officer told me in Senegal that he understands what I'm feeling or what I felt. But the problem is it is political. He said every now and then ECOWAS tries to plant intelligence officers at the borders to investigate what's happening at the ECOWAS borders.
Okay.
And every year it comes out and nobody takes action. He said even within their, they also have international security, like ECOWAS international security. They know. Technically, that's what the guy was saying, and he's an officer in Senegal. So, because of the encounter I had with the officer, one of his officers, which he was not pleased about, and came to talk to me, he made it clear that the ECOWAS security system, they plant intelligence officers at all the borders just so they can ascertain what is happening. But he said every time it comes out and they don't hear anything. So it's not as if they don't know what is happening, but no political action is taken. I'm paraphrasing him. No political action is taken to curb what we are suffering at our borders.
So let me ask this question now. Let me call the name of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, His Excellency the President. Like, is it fun? Like, is it fun to you to see your people hustle? You know, because you people, you don't walk, or you don't trek, you don't use cars to cross the borders. You only fly. Is it beautiful? Do you think Nigerians enjoy coming to Ghana or Benin and being hustled at the border? I'm asking you.
See, I'm sorry for you. If you are suffering and the name you think of is Bola Tinubu, I don't think it's better you call Jesus.
No, but he's the Ecowas chairperson.
It's better you call Jesus, because you know Jesus is far away. This guy too is far away. So if you want to call Jesus, make it a call. At least this one is faith related, so you believe something. But my friend, for Tinubu,
these same people will travel to Europe and say, oh, we want to go for Europe tour, and they will get into one European region or nation, and they can just be on a train and keep going, no checks, just keep going like that. So you see that, and what comes into your mind, like, is it that our minds are twisted? Like, there is something so much wrong with that stuff? I don't understand.
I think I've come to agree with you on the point that even if it pains me, you know, the thing with ECOWAS is it's more emotional. It's a bit too emotional, right? But I feel at some point it might actually make sense that this thing get dissolved totally, so that we know what we are dealing with.
As simple as that.
And actually, it saves us money, because our tax money is getting there. They have parliament, they have commissions. They will meet. Our president, they recently met. I don't know in which country they met, but when they sit,
who's your president?
The president of ECOWAS region. They had a meeting. It should be like last week or the week before. So they will meet. They will spend a lot of money traveling, all those things, come up with ideas and lawyer. So they are spending a lot of money to maintain the union, to maintain that regional union. But if it's not helping us, in fact, that would be a better solution. So no ECOWAS. So I know I'm going to Togo. I'm on my own.
As simple as that.
That my freedom stop at the Benin border. So I'll just go handle out, because like now we are just finding our way. We are on our own. They say we have a union, but to be honest, we are just on our own.
If you pick the Ghanaian passport, the cover page, the first thing you see is Economic Community of West African States. So that is the emblem of ECOWAS, is what you see on the front page of the passport. You tend to, and then you see the Republic of Ghana below that. You turn the back of the passport, and then you see the coat of arms, the Ghanaian coat of arms on it. So it means when you get to an ECOWAS border, they expect to see an ECOWAS emblem on the front page of a Ghanaian passport, telling you, the officer in charge, that once you spotted this person is a citizen of the region. Allow them to move freely. But again, I'm going to emphasize on Senegal. Another officer picked my passport, and he was being irresponsible. And I told him, but you are holding an ECOWAS passport. You know what he told me? Put ECOWAS aside, and he literally threw my passport away. The passport went on the ground.
A Ghanaian
passport. A Senegalese officer threw it away because I was crossing the border. He was charging me for an amount, and I told him this is an ECOWAS passport, and that actually angered him. The guy was so furious, and he literally said, "Don't ever mention ECOWAS," and he threw the passport away. So I had to pick the passport and walk away.
So it means if he was able to say that, then it means there's something deeper that is happening that people don't know about. So you guys should come out and just come and say it openly that actually we've dissolved this bullshit. Then we know that we're on our own. Then when we cross it, we know that we're dealing with. Otherwise, why can't we come out with just an ECOWAS passport? No Ghanaian passport again, no Togolese passport again, no Senegalese passport again, no Nigerian passport, only ECOWAS passport.
But you know the thing is like, you know, we have a chance today that when you see people doing the right thing right near you, how difficult this can, you know, still be for us to just copy and paste. The right thing is happening. If you enter Schengen is the space, the, let's say, political space of the, you know, of the European Union. When you hold a residency, right? A residency permit of an EU country, one, right? You are entitled to visit all the other countries. That is you, a foreigner within that union. Now imagine a citizen of that union. The moment you hold a residency, you can move as free as a citizen of that union. That's something some people, some human beings have been able to achieve. Human beings, they have been able to achieve. We as Africans, we spend most of our times, our president, our leaders, some of our activists that have become presidents, we like to, say things about white people, that they are this and that. I don't want to get into it, but if I would say, me as African, if we are unable to make Ecowas a union that serves the people of West Africa, a union that allows people to move freely across the union when the papers are all in order, if we can't make African Union also a viable organization, then it's a shame every time that we stand and say anything against white people. Because we should forget about the past and look at today. White people, you get to Semen, you see European Union, they are sponsoring our materials. What kind of bullshit is
which
that?
material?
You will see materials, working materials from the Ecowas, sponsored by EU.
Really?
I mean, see, this thing, our leaders should be sometimes ashamed. When we want to be independent, let's do things by ourselves. Let's use our resources and do the thing. Me, as African citizen, if I am asked to put money into a bucket that I know is going to serve West Africa, and I know that I'm going to walk freely from Togo to Nigeria to Ghana, I'll put my money inside. But you pay taxes anytime you buy something. Eventually they collect your money, they do whatever they want to do. You get to the border, they collect the passport you have paid for, throw it away just because you have dared to cross a border. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense that our region, that our leaders do not support free movement of people across our countries, while other countries are sending their kids, paying for them to travel abroad to go and discover, because that's how you grow. How can you grow if you can't see what people are doing outside? How can you grow and expand the vision you have of the world? This is Africa for us. We need to know what we are dealing with. But people like us, I'm never stopping crossing the border. I will cross. No matter how hard they are going to make it, I will cross every single border we have in Africa.
SADC, which is the South Africa Development Community or something like that, with a Ghanaian passport, I move freely in that region than Ecowas. Meanwhile, I'm not from a member state. But if I have a Ghanaian passport within SADC, although there are SADC countries that require Ghanaians to have visa before they visit, the visa-less SADC countries, you find it so easy to move across. In fact, Lesotho is one of the most freest borders or freest countries in SADC. It's kind of a drive-through. You know how you go to KFC or Burger King and you drive through? That is Lesotho. You don't get off your bike or you don't get out of your car. You just drive to the officer.
Amazing.
And then they
get your stamp and you enter.
And you enter because the system has already taken photos of your machine, whatever it is, your car, your motorcycle. So they stamp your passport and they have the details of you already. They know you're in the country. That's it. No, there's no stress.
That's it.
You just walk through. And I smile every time I get to the Lesotho border. It's so beautiful. So we are even looking too far. South Africa is one of the easiest with a Ghanaian passport. I'm speaking as a Ghanaian. I don't know with any other. If you require a visa to visit, fine. Tanzania.
Is South Africa a visa free for South Africa?
Yes, it's visa
Since
free
when?
For Ghanaians.
That's new.
Yeah, I think it's been like 2 years. Is it like
2024, right?
Last year.
Okay, that's amazing.
And so, yes, we have to be learning from each other. We understand that there is political political instability and security concerns in the region, and as such the borders should be guarded in a way that it doesn't become porous for wicked folks or militants and bad guys to penetrate the borders. But what we are saying is that enforce the treaty. At least we are not saying let us come in for free, but within the treaty there is a number of days that you give to ECOWAS visitors. Make that available. That's enough for us. If we have to apply to permanently stay in the member state, that's a different thing. So now, agreeing, if things does not change, young people within the region are going to be upset the more. And if our leaders don't take care, they are taking matters into their own hands. And I believe that is what Traore did.
Yeah.
Because Traore felt like ECOWAS is betraying the entire region. And when he seized power, together with Goita in Mali and the one in Niger, you see, they broke away from ECOWAS. And they clearly stated that ECOWAS betrayed them.
Yeah.
One of the reasons why they left ECOWAS. So young people are going to get upset the more. People are going to take matters of their own hands and begin to do things that would not help the region. The breakaway of the 3 states, the Sahel states, in a way, economically, it has affected the region. And it is going to happen the more. So if the regional bloc does not really wake up to make, to implement the free movement, enforce the free movement of goods, people and services across our borders, we're not going to have a good ECOWAS. Like, the stability is going to deteriorate with time, because young people are going to seize matters, take matters into their own hands, and do things we would all not like.
When people cry for help for a very long time,
yes,
and then their help is dismissed by the very people who can grant that help,
they'll come at you.
What happens is that they take the law into their own hands,
and they'll come after you.
And when that happens, terrorism is born.
Exactly.
That's what is going to happen.
That's what we are getting to right now.
Yeah. So you guys, you listening to this, do something about it. All the borders, because we really want to travel. Like, I'm here in. Let me also remind you, this conversation is happening in the University of Lomé, Togo. We are in Togo. I'm a Ghanaian, he's a Ghanaian, he's a Beninois.
Yeah.
We are in Togo.
Yeah.
None of us is Togolese. He's Beninois, Ghanaian.
Yeah.
But we are in Togo. We are having this conversation in the University of Lomé,
We are happy to be here.
Togo, and we are happy to be here for the weekend.
We just want to travel. We just want to move. We don't need anything. We are not here illegally.
As simple as that.
It's simple. We just want to enjoy the continent.
Yeah. So
what else?
Let's go and try Ivory Coast. Let's go and cross the Ivory Coast border and see.
Of course. I mean,
We are.
It's weekend, right? We just decided that we are hopping on our motorbikes. We came from Accra. It's just under 200 kilometers.
Yeah.
You are from Cotonou. We just came in here to just, chill out.
As simple as that.
Socialize and go back home. And then you make it so difficult for us. And we are not here illegal.
It doesn't have to be. It
doesn't make sense.
Hello, my brother. How are you? How is Ghana? How is everything? Yeah. Recently, I'm seeing some things on YouTube and all those things. And you will see, though there is some Ghanaian women inside, you understand? But most of the women are Nigerians. And it's not only Accra. If you go to the central region, they are there, standing on the street, making prostitution. If you go to western region, they are there. These Nigerians, they have scattered all over Ghana. And in our law in Ghana, prostitution is a crime. You understand? Prostitution is a crime. Look at Circle. Look at them. If we allow these people in Ghana doing those things, then our children are going to adopt that. Because Nigerians don't go to another person's country to do better things there. Both they are men and women. That is how they are wired. Go to people's country and spoil their country, spoil their children. You understand? If you go to North now, they are there doing prostitution. They have started in Ghana, every place. You understand what I mean? So this is not a job of police officers. This is a job of soldiers to catch them and you beat them well and deport them to Nigeria. Because what police is going to do? Police is going there to take bribe from them. And I trust our soldiers. Our soldiers, if you give them command that do this, they will do it. Unless some government officials are holding their hands. But if you give them a liberty that this is what we want, this thing to be clean. Ghana soldiers are not Nigerian soldiers. So Ghana soldier, no matter how you give him bribe, you give him money, he will take the money and he will beat you. He will do what he's supposed to do. Ghana soldier, if you give him money, he will take the money and he will beat you. He will do what he's supposed to do. Ghana soldiers are not like Nigerians. So I don't know why these people are spoiling our country. Look at their women. All over Ghana, they are on the street. Now, what they are doing in Ghana now is they will rent house, like the way they do in Libya. They will rent house and bring women inside doing prostitution. And the Ghana government knows that these people are spoiling our children. We have children in the country. If our children are seeing this type of thing, they are going to copy. You see, I don't know why the Ghana government is not strict on Nigerians in Ghana. I don't know. They are talking about Ecowas. Which Ecowas? Come to Germany here and see. Germany, they have locked their border with Switzerland, France, everybody, because they even say people are coming here too much. Germany, that they are in EU, they have locked all their borders because they say people are coming too much. EU knows. They are complaining. Germans say no, because German have about I think 9 or 10 countries that they have border with, because they are seeing that those people are disturbing too much, so they have closed their borders. You understand? But we are not saying we should close our border, but the only thing is these Nigerian women are spoiling. They are spoiling our children. If you go to North, every place they are there. I wish the Ghanaian people, the Ghanaian citizens, will start beating them. The Ghanaian citizens, if the government will not do anything about that, the Ghanaian citizens have to start beating them. Beating them, these women. Because what they are doing on the street of Ghana is not good. It's not only Accra. If you go now, I'm looking at Circle now. All of them, they are standing up at Circle, wearing some stupid this thing, and all these things is going to bring sickness in the country. It's going to bring this AIDS and all those things in the country, because that is what they do. They go to Abidjan, they go to Italy, every place. Nigeria women, that is what they do. And one last thing, they have arrested Chamawu to me. What he did is not good. That is fine. We have to take our money. What about that Nigerian who block road? That Nigerian who block road, that he will not allow anybody to pass that, I think in Kanda areas or something like that, that they arrest him. What is the government doing with him? That Nigerian, because Ghana government is supposed not to give any Nigeria chance to enter in our politics. That is what they want to do. They will tell you, oh, John Mama is good, Akufo-Addo is good, this one is lie. All of them are criminals. All those people who come to on radio say, oh, I've stayed in Ghana for so many years, so I know Ghana more than Nigeria. All of them are criminals. They want to merge themselves with the officials in the government. They are all criminals, those Nigerians. So John Mahama shouldn't give them chance. Nobody should give any Nigeria chance to even near any place of our government, and even our media space. If there is some, they have to sack him. They're supposed not to give any Nigeria a chance in any our institutions in Ghana. So Ghanaian soldiers to wake up. John Mama have to allow Ghanaian soldiers to do this job. Police can never do it because police, what they know is bribe. Because the people that police have killed in Ghana is too much. They will not kill you with gun. But if a poor man have a case, if he go to police station, the police will take money from the rich man, maybe on land or something like that. They will take and that person, maybe his pension, because of his pension pay that he bought that land with, he will go and think and think and think and die. That is what the police is doing in Ghana, especially on land. They will take the land. They will take the land from a rich man will take the land from the poor man, and then if they go to police station and report the case, the rich man will take, because I'm one victim of that. Yeah, I bought land, the same thing. That is what they did to me. And that chief who is supporting that thing. Recently, I heard that his kid has killed himself, or somebody has killed his kid. He's a gang chief. That is how it's going to be. If you cheated people, people will kill your children. Somebody, innocent person, will kill your children because you are using people to make money. You understand? So, my brother, the Ghanaian soldiers have to wake up, because the prostitution in Ghana now is too much. Our children are going to learn these things, because these things are not in Ghana. Before in 80s, 90s, we have Laref. The soldiers will go there and beat them. Today, it's not like that, because they say we are in democracy, and that democracy, that is what is spoiling Ghana. So, my brother, thank you. Bye bye.
Mr. Rush, good morning. And how are you doing? Yes, yesterday I saw a video about Central Region. Some Nigerians were kidnapped or something like that. A Nigerian guy who has built a house in Central Region, and like human trafficking, keeping 17 guys to do yahoo in our soil. You see, Ghana is a joke. Ghana is a joke. Our nation is sick because our leaders think sideways. I don't care what dollar is doing. I mean, how the cities are appreciating whatever. We don't care about that. We don't care about that. The most important thing is the security. The most important thing is security. Mr. Mahama, please, President, please, we are pleading with you. Leave this issue of Ecowas, because these people has already destroyed their country, and now they're busy destroying Ghana. I mean, what is this? Put the friendship aside and deal with these people as they deserve. You see, Mr. Rush, what triggered me so much is that the reporter, they were talking, the whole issue, they were talking about those 17 guys, but they never mentioned, the criminal who kept them there. You see our problem. We focus on only one side. Those people, they brought them there, and they are going to eventually turn to be something else. But just like somebody is taking the bribe, the one who is bribing must be arrested, and the one who's collecting bribe must be arrested the same way. You understand me? So if they are talking about those 17 boys, whatever may be, what about that criminal who got gas to even build a house or a house for this? You see, they never mention that guy, whether he's a black or green. They never call that guy's name. What they say is a Nigerian. They never call that guy to has been arrested. Nothing. What they said is, oh, my achi, my boys no, my civil boys no, my boys no free. That side, Edimoko immigration, it doesn't make any sense because nipa na oya ade no, Mr. Rush Owe. Nipa na oya ade no, omo ankasa bia sa nipa na ya china tumu. And I say, police custody na yakwaji enkora na omo a yakidnap mo yakwaji omaba. Oman can be sir. No, Ghana is a joke. Omani, we are sick. Mr. Rush, yare. Omani yare. Omani yare. Mekade bia. Mr. Muhammad, dear o yen a boadi. But men a India, as for the and for some ne, Sami me stepmother Finijan, a tunche. A more man, a useless a equal oyeno. A more man, sir, and now for some name, a mammy Finijan, no, of Anton Chekra. Ya breast adiano. No one dealing with these people say, oh me aho. No more basun basel man there. Yempen. We see a friend saying Jerusalem City Crow Ghana, M1 man. The answer a lot of fun before man. Okay, be say, and yet possible. And yet possible. Now Trump do and you be no Trump on any pa. Trump also open blacks no. One more. And yet now we are not sacrifice event saying South Africa white people so refugee people no. Or your president or right to do whatever. Say your friend saying you and test you on test you or you I don't know you for no my damn sanity say they don't know their left and right. Omuko to come for crashing. And I may see another city, but it doesn't make any sense. Media man, I say dealing with fundamental issues. A lot of agent Ghana, you soon no Ghana for them. Or money, said your song, the nation a guarantee. I'm going to say, a good man, and the open way. Look at Ben Peters. One moon and now, sir, was won't to me now. It doesn't make any sense. I said, be a balance. Want to me any before this car. Won't you mean we support you? We support you 100%. Chumina, but in Jack, sir, or no fencing. Walk one or no to a book on no man. I saw man in Jack also and deal with them. Deal with everybody equally. Because a lot of money in China phone. Say, so me a ho. What's it to say ho? A lot of money, Ghana for and yet what's the idea more man? A man aseno, a more predicament of muno, and yet Ghana for a man or more adjun pony and a man from president to the least. And you know, from bad in the Ghana for so no more saying the atom can. Young person sergeant, Mr. President, so ye baby. Yes, ye baby, a lot of money, young man. Just say, oh, you okay? You say, I know me now, but what you say, I don't mean you too much. So even say, I see me pay 100 people, that's a 5 nurse 80 bonia. And what's that, sir? 95 for no, or more a presence, a cover or more friends, a cover, sir, and was a funny woman. But yet, you win, sir. Ghana, you win, sir. Okay, be a country be a lot of force be an Boniano Moody. Come on, who Ghana for. And I saw a banner. I said, Jimmy, baby, and teachers and the moon no way. Come on, you come Ghana for. Of say a lot of folks come Ghana for pa. Oh, yeah, yes, as so. I can't be say NDC MPP. Me no be a party, but o man a penny. Kwame Nkrumah pambo, Buzia pambo. I didn't know Mr. Muhammad on pambo. And Kafa Ecowas be a here. Don't bring any Ecowas because sa boni for no mudi boneno. Or any papers. Oh, omo di bone no, omo na any papers. And then telephone so omo ewo mu a omo papers no, omo so na saa nkura na mu di papers no, esum eye adwuma mo. Enti a lot of for die ye tese ye nsa omo ti, omo fu omanum eno anu. Nya sa dia so ya fo mo fu omanum aye. Mo nsa de Mahama ye no. Se ma President Mahama entimi ye sa de ndia. So ya fo mo ntunsim na mo nsa de oye no because am waye. Obi keke no bi hu ono tinkum osene ne ma na wie ana oba so oba seye nso de aka ho hwe da mo sisi o mamu Ghana ni be na se Ghana he alata he na Nigeria fa he ana oba ma Ghana ni adi san kwa sede o mudi o man o man kra na ase no o man na ase no minua no o kra ma se begin Ghana fo bi enko san kwa sede no how say yen amasa to me no hwe ye makola omo eji makola market no afi Ghana fo nsem na mo tutu osa na ase jimi ye na jimi na etima se yes ye nua no ye de no ombe ye nua no mo ku yen se omo nua ne yen edi adent na omo se omo nua ne omo ku yen ewo yen emamu ase Ghana bema bia ni Ghana anda se bia som ase jimi ne guma ni mi so jafo ebetima pam sankrofo afi o man no ene se munni method on be pam mo a munkobusa history how Kwame Nkrumah pam wom munkobusa history how Buzia pam wom eno na ehwe a lot of one yem palette of man mu omo awota omo awu se be so bubuya agomam ana omo overpopulated a yenti meso mo ayi ye meso omo burden Ghana no your problem is solve you go internal problems I say you yetimi solve ya de as they be call house enti Mr President the o yen de o bo man no but enye enough so one pom a lot of fun enye enough e man Ghana for no hwe ko say de o ye obi akwa na koto asase na ko ja asase say as Ghana I say a cake a obi aba na obi twa biko ade na mo jimi o man sa Mr Mahama me say Mr Mahama President yisa enamfo kwasena fufusem no efi sa man no si san kwa se me o ma me ye o step mother ye Nigeria ni eno emwa o man deal with them say o me ahoho na o mu dibo no man pam won fro man no be bo man no itamasi.
Yeah, hello, greetings to each and everyone. Yeah, this my audio message goes to Nigerians who are living in Ghana and also in Nigeria. The Nigerian bloggers, especially. Nigerians, in fact, you people, if Mahama did not come to second time, I wouldn't have known that you Nigerians are backwards and you don't have any education background. That is why you don't have a good president. I wouldn't have known that. You people doesn't know nothing. A country without a history, they don't know even their history, and they don't know even any country's history. They always say any negativities to other countries. You people are backward. What makes anything so strange that you people are making noisy because of currency? Anywhere you go on YouTube or TikTok, Nigeria ratting on social media as if what is wrong with you Nigerians? Or how the world is going, you people doesn't see it. That is why you people are just ratting like dogs, bargain. Even Mahama has even come to tell even the Ghanaians that he is not the one who has made the cities to come down. And you people, Mahama is this, Mahama is that. What has Mahama done so great to Ghanaian economy that you people are just talking nonsense. You are just praising Mahama by doing criminal things in the country. You think we Ghanaians we are asleep, eh? Or you think we don't see what you people are doing? Oh no, Nigerians, you talk rubbish too much. You people talk rubbish too much. That is why your Tinubu can never do anything for you, because you people don't have manners. You people don't have manners. When you people have manners, you would have even go to your country and build a better Nigerian than to be staying in Ghana, making yourself wearing artificial how do you call artificial wigs and all those kind of chemicals on your skin, looking for men to be sleeping with you, having money, to be taking care of your children, living in Ghana. Idiots. Idiots. The only thing you people know is just talking good about Ghana, and some of the Ghanaian men will fall in love with you so that they come and sleep with you, then they give you money. That is what you are doing. All you those people with the scarves and all those people with those children there, this is what you people have been doing there. And you think we don't know it. When you people see Ghanaians, you always want to demand money, and someone even just run away from the other one with the scarf. You think we don't know what is going on with you? You are living in Ghana, trying to be having a Ghanaians and just trying to be squeezing their hand and take their money. You think Ghanaians are foolish, eh? We know all what you people are doing there. All what you are trying to be doing to some of the men. They come back and tell us, you people should leave the Nigerian women for them. When you the Ghanaians, you people have to be smart enough. Like we have been always saying, they are there because of you. If you people live their life for them, they will go back. They cannot even pay their house rent again, and they will go back to their country to build their country. You see, to build their country. They are just always on the social media, just trying to be doing what? Trying to be praising Ghana, praising the president, praising this, so that the president will also not taking any action against them because of their criminal acts. So they have to praise give praises to the president, and the president thinks that every day is Christmas. And he doesn't know that it is we, the Ghanaians, we voted for him, but not the Nigerians. The D-Day will come. The D-Day will come. What are all this sort of nonsense? Always you people talking rubbish on social media about Ghana. You people couldn't get any country to talk about than Ghana. You people are neighbor to Cameroon. Why are you not talking about Cameroon? Because you people are afraid of them. For them, when you try them, they will just strike on you. So you people are afraid of Cameroonians. Even some of you people are even Cameroonians and all, because you are bothered with them. Some of you people have married with the Cameroon people, so most of you people are Cameroonians. Prince Nico, was he not half a Cameroonian? Prince Nico was half a Cameroonian. The singer was half a Cameroonian. Most of the Nigerians are Cameroonians. But they cannot bring their life to the Cameroonians because they and the Cameroonians, they have the same life. They have the same life. Oya, slow, oya. So, intino, omuntu mean for musubane nko Cameroon for no so. Yeah, because Cameroon for ni nyina no so no. Omkuta Supain to say Nigeria for now. I know all these people. I know them. I know them in abroad. I know them very, very well. They all have one habitual life. They are all always like this. If you see a Nigerian who is always praising Ghana, you have to fear the person. He or she is praising Ghana because he doesn't want you to tag him or her red lights on his or her forehead. That is how they are doing. That is how they are doing. We are paying our interior minister, our foreign minister. These people are earning salary, monthly salary, huge amount of salary. It is our mother's taxes. It is our money that we are using to pay them. But they are not even doing their work well. Why? Because they have no effarun. They don't have any idea of their work that they are doing. They doesn't have any effarun of what they are doing. You see that? And the country is still collapsing. If you want to compare Ghana to a developed country, just compare Ghana to, how do you call it? These people, their country. Traore Ibrahim, his country. Just compare it to his country. You see? That is the man that we call him visionary. See, someone who has a vision. Our president, since 6 months he came, what has he done? Nothing, bogus, and he would do nothing. He would do nothing for the country. What has Muhammad done for the better Ghana? He has done nothing. Only what they are doing is loot and share. Only what they are doing is loot and share. He has done nothing for the economy to improve. For what they are talking about the city is the worldwide. It's not only, it is for Europe countries and Asia. For Muhammad, what has Muhammad done? He even came to say that the cities, he has never made anything for the cities to go down. He has said it. Why are Nigerians living in the country always ranting because they think that they have to say something for we the citizens to know that they are praising our country so that we cannot drive them out, so that driving them out from the country will not come in our head. For that one, they lie. You lie bad. Whether rain or shine, you lie bad. You lie bad. The D-Day will come. Shegina Balau.
If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Like and share this video. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Until next time, I'll see you guys. Stay safe. Peace out.